What's going on, everybody? My name is Mike Lopez from Blvd Connect, your only app dedicated to cars, culture, and community. And right now, we're at an LA cemetery doing a photo shoot for the Blvd Connect calendar. I got my boy Derek from Nocturnal Inland Empire Car Club and Derek's Details. Now, dude, thank you very much for being here, man. I appreciate it. Your bikes are actually going to be, they're right behind us. And they're going to be featured in the Blvd Connect calendar, the 2026 Blvd Connect calendar. Guys, this guy is a true master at his craft. You actually manufacture lowrider bikes, right?
Correct.
How long you been doing this, bro?
I started, I want to say, at the age of 14.
14?
Yeah, my dad gave me my first frame, and you know, it was one of those things where, you know, I had to fill in a childhood gap. It got stolen, and you know, I just feel
somebody stole your first lowrider bike?
Yeah, first lowrider bike, but I mean, it was karma, so it's one of those things where it's like you live and you learn. You try to just, you know, not to do old habits. But,
wait, hold on. I'm gonna back up a little. It was karma. What did you do? All right, we'll get into that second.
Yeah, it's a long story, but
what did you do, homie?
Yeah, that's episode 2. But you know, it's one of those things where I grew up and I just figured, like, man, I want to just build again. And you know, one of the things I wanted to just distract my mind from you know, addictions, alcohol, bad stuff, and just, you know what, I was like, you know what, let me just rebuild a bike. And I was fortunate to get back in the club with my dad's longtime club, Nocturnal. Great guys. You know, some of the older members reached out and open arms. It's just, you know, one of those things. It's just one thing kept going. 1 year turned into like 6 years, and in those 6 years, I just picked up a gun eventually and started spraying. And
picking up a spray gun.
Spray gun.
All right, let's spray gun. Not a peel,
yeah,
but
just old fashioned. Get away from those touch.
There you go.
I picked up a spray gun, and I just, you know, started building it, and I mean, it's something I actually feel like I'm good at, so I just kept going. And yeah,
I mean, the bikes
already, yeah.
The bikes that you brought are absolutely beautiful. Now you're award winning now, right?
Yeah,
award winning
from San Diego to fucking Arizona, Costa Mesa. You know, we're trying to put ourselves out there on the map and just explore, meet new people, and it's been great ride, great people, a lot of great clubs and great competition.
Now, when you first, I always tell people, you know, when you get into something creative like this, anything creative, your first one is not always the best, but your 10th one is better, and then your 20th one is better. How have you evolved in your manufacturing as a lowrider bike?
The way, like they say, practice makes permanent, and don't give up, and it's just being consistent, and it's just been elevating. Every project gets better and better, I feel like, and I'm just, it's art at the end of the day, and it's just one of those things I want to just push as much art out as I can, and it's just every project I take, it's heartwarming. It's just, it feels good. It's a good feeling. It's you know, it's pride, a lot of pride at the end of the day, and confidence. It just helps. One of those things, just like, damn, you look back and just say, I left that. But if I leave in 10 years from now, 20 years, I did that. That car will be there. That bike will be there. Just that thing will be there. You know.
I mean, what are the? I'm pretty sure people. There's guys out there that come to you and say, "Hey, I want a lowrider bike for my kid," and I'm sure you were there when they delivered it. Can you tell me a story about a moment a child probably saw the first time the bike you delivered?
Yeah, one great one was honestly, I took a very good project on, and it was Christmas timing.
Oh,
Christmas timing, and I shot a nice, really nice metallic pearl on a Schwinn of a buddy of mine's, and it got stolen after it came back from graphics. I was supposed to re-clear it. We did a last minute, like, magic Christmas Santa miracle, and we replaced the bike. We did all the body work, we repainted it. The guy that did the graphics was like understanding. He helped us out and cut us out a deal, and we got to deliver that bike in time for Christmas. The deadline was so short, but we got to make it, and it was a memorial bike for a grandfather that was passed away. So, like, that was probably like the greatest feeling, knowing that, okay, like, you know what, like, you know, shit happens, you know, but, you know, the main thing is just trying to make things right, and just, you know, see, you know, the main thing is having another bike out there, having another kid off the street with the Schwinn, you know what I mean? I know for me as a kid, I when I had a bike, it took me away from gangs. It took me, not gangs, but just like the gang culture, you know? When you're around certain areas or certain neighborhoods, it's easy to get, you know, caught up in certain situations. 100%. So for me, it was just an easier escape to be like, you know what, nah, I can't, you know, because I got to go to a car show. It's like, man, you know.
You know, that's a lesson, guys. I mean, your dad probably got you busy on building your bike, probably helped you, because that honestly, and that's something I've heard from parents. I have 2 young boys, and I've always kept them busy. Your dad probably kept you busy with lowrider bikes, and that really does take attention away from the negative when you're putting it towards a positive. And obviously, you're doing a really good thing. These bikes are absolutely beautiful. Where can they find you? If they're looking for, if somebody's looking for a lowrider bike, where can they find you?
They can find me at Derek's Detail on Instagram. They can find me at Ese Pinche Gato. Or you can
wait.
Ese Pinche Gato.
Este pinche gato. That fucking cat, right?
Or if you want to go to the master himself, you can hit up my father at Chino Knock 1 on Instagram as well. He'll get you right. You know, he'll take on the bigger projects.
All right,
I'll get you your bikes and all that, but if you want a bigger Lolo, you're gonna have to go to the big.
There you go, Derek from Nocturnal Inland Empire Car Club. Derek's Details, guys. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you doing this for us, man. This is gonna
be a great opportunity,
dude. Look out for the calendar, the Blvd Connect 2026 calendar. You're gonna see his bikes. I think it's gonna be October or November, but we're gonna get look at this, man. Look at that. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you guys so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one.